Good morning, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. And guys, today we're talking about Cardano. We love Cardano. They're doing big things. Let's get right into the price, guys. We're just hovering around $1.30. Nothing too much to really talk about when we talk about price here just yet. Again, we're still waiting for a couple more birds to drop, and then I think it's going to be the sky is the limit. Couple that with like a Bitcoin boom past 60K, and the sky is the limit for Cardano, guys. So I'm not worried about the price. Not financial advice, but I'd be stacking up as much Cardano as I possibly can right now. Not financial advice. Like, I'm not a financial advisor at all. For the past 30 days, we've been in this accumulation phase here. The whales don't want to see us win, but the whales look to me to be accumulating as much Cardano as they possibly can, and looks like I am too. So this video is sponsored by Poop Pool, ticker symbol POOP, guys. Dump your ADA in this shit here, man. Good stuff. Getting more and more delegators each and every day, guys. They create about a block per epoch, so that's good rewards. High active stake, so you know you're going to get your rewards. Please support small stake pool delegators. If you're delegating to Binance, other big, stake pools, you want to do what's in the best interest of the Cardano ecosystem and help small stake pool operators out. This pool is the shit. Go ahead and delegate ticker symbol POOP. And if you're interested in having your stake pool mentioned on this show, please contact me on Twitter. That is the only way you can get a contact with me for business is on Twitter. Link in the description below. All right, guys. So the big news everywhere that everyone's talking about all day is the Cardano Africa special. Again, that special will be tomorrow. They released some birds early. So we're going to do a quick recap of the Cardano Africa project here, since we went over this ad nauseum yesterday. In its bid to reach the unbanked, Cardano's focus is on African markets. IOHK, the development team behind Cardano, came up with innovative projects like the Africa strategy to reach the continent. Part of its vision, IOHK recently signed an MOU with the European government. Smart Africa, which has 24 African countries lined up, is another initiative through targeting the continent's development as blockchain comes of age. IOHK announced a special event, Cardano Africa, which will take place tomorrow. In its drive to reach the unbanked of Africa, Cardano's development team came up with the Africa strategy by engaging with African stakeholders to deliver projects to solve real market issues, and by educating local developers to create solutions for local problems. They hope to drive Cardano's adoption in Africa. In its bid to achieve this, IOHK signed an MOU with the European government to train and hire junior software developers and use Cardano in its agriculture industry. The Smart Africa initiative is another means of reaching the unbanked in the African continent. 24 out of 54 African countries have already signed up for it. The project focuses on investing heavily in digital infrastructure to enable new industries in Africa and to bloom and to create massive opportunities. The project has so far been involved in fiber optic networks, mobile broadband centers, satellites, data centers, and many other initiatives. Yoroi, a light wallet for the Cardano blockchain, is also a means of helping the unbanked access better financial services, launched by Emergo, the wallet you could pick up at the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. Yoroi users, Yoroi's fast, and it can be accessed on the mobile phone. And of course, we've got FUD. And, it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, no one told us that this was going to be easy. No one told us that changing the world was going to be a breeze. At the end of the day, guys, we're going to have to deal with this. And there's going to be worse stuff coming in the pipeline. What happens when governments try to stop Cardano? What happens when governments coalesce? Governments who are against freedom, governments who are against decentralization, governments who have no interest but their interest at their heart. What's gonna happen then, guys? Are we just gonna succumb to the frickin' FUD? Are we just gonna give up and sell our ADA? Not me. I ain't doing that. I'm in this for the long haul. And of course, you got FUDsters, people who don't believe. Guys, if there was no FUD, if there was no FUD at all, are we doing anything important? Are we actually helping people important? Because people ignore insignificant people. People ignore insignificant things. First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. Regardless of the accomplishments of Cardano, some have come out to criticize the project, of course. David Hoffman, the co-host of Bankless Podcast, has attacked Cardano for using fake marketing, but praised Polkadot. He said Cardano does not have a great deal of applications. That's a lie. I put it on my suspicious list, and I would even go far to say that Cardano could be a naked scam. So he just lied to all the members of his podcast, but that's okay. We're just going to move on. Cardano's been in Africa for more than 3 years. According to Hoskinson, IOHK had to learn how to do business in the region. Now Cardano will be holding a special event to mark some of its landmark achievements in Africa. And again, guys, that is tomorrow. We're going to check that out. We're going to be watching with eager eyes. I can't wait to see what more could occur. So, moving on, guys. All right, we got more adoption news. We're going to get into some little news nuggets here, guys. Nothing too crazy going on in the ecosystem, just some nuggets that I picked up from the Cardano community. Added Cardano to crypto for the homeless. Freaking awesome. Check out the flyer as well. So thank you to Brolic on Reddit. He operates cryptoforthehomeless.org, a nonprofit crypto crowdsourced charity that primarily delivers food to the homeless. For the first 2 years, we accepted 8 different cryptos, but I thought today was time to expand. I added 4 more coins, and we now accept Cardano. So this is awesome. Any sort of little DeFi, any sort of little adoption news, I'm going to showcase on this show. So this is the Crypto for the Homeless website here. We're going to take a quick look at the video. I love, I love this a lot. Me and my family, we used to buy, like 100 burgers at McDonald's. And we literally we lived on the East Coast. There used to be this bridge where about 150 to 200 homeless people lived. You had men, children, women, little kids, little babies, homeless. It was very, very sad. So this is an initiative that I am very, very passionate about. I love, feeding the homeless, helping homeless people, with the hardships of life. And, we look down on homeless people, but anybody could be homeless. And typically the people that stay homeless, guys, they have something wrong with them. You know what I mean? We all got family members that, might be a little bit slow, might not be able to function in life, might be a little touched in the head, a little crazy. And, it's important that we still take care of those people. No matter how we feel about a homeless person, no matter how we feel about people who are down bad, it could be us. Quickly, there was a story and a study done that genetic mutations in your brain can cause you to act differently. There was a story that this guy, he was a well-made guy, college educated, he had a family, 2 kids, nice job. Apparently, one day he had a genetic mutation in his brain, and all of a sudden, he started drinking heavily. He started stealing. He started, acting crazy or something like this. He lost his job, lost his family, lost everything. And, last time we heard of him, he was pretty homeless. So it's just a genetic mutation could cause that. Anything could cause that trauma. So we need to have an open heart, and I think that this is great. And the fact that we have Cardano in here is just a testament to what we're trying to accomplish. So let's take a quick look at the video, guys.
On any given day, there are over 500,000 homeless people on the streets. Less than 5% of the population choose to help them out. Less than 10% of the homeless utilize any form of charity. Most of them don't even know better. Some of them physically are not able to. They might be having the worst day of their lives right now. And you wouldn't even know. What makes us human? Is it our money? Is it our cars?
Nope.
Is it our family?
Yes.
Or is it something more?
Guys, this is what it's about to be in the Cardano ecosystem. And, I went on a kind of a rant a couple videos ago about, what are you going to do when you get your life-changing gains? Because I think it's an inevitability that a lot of us, especially, who have been dealing with crypto for a few years, even if you're new, man, the longer you're in crypto, the more you see the potential. And I think a lot of us, especially a lot of you guys who are listening to this video right now, have already made life-changing gains. By investing in VeChain. If you invested like $10,000 in VeChain a couple years ago, you're doing pretty well right now. Again, guys, what are you going to do when you get that money? Are you going to blow it all? You can. It's your God-given right. This is America. You can, spend all your money on big titty anime girls and, blow whatever you want to spend it on. I mean, I'm not here to judge. It's your money. You earned it. But, at the end of the day, what's going to give you meaning, man? And I think helping people, making a big impact, not no small bullshit, not a small donation, not a fucking soup kitchen thing. No, what ideas are we in the new 1% going to bring to the world that will dramatically change the lives of people? Okay? When I get life-changing wealth, I want to work in desalinating the oceans. Right now they do that, but it's very, very energy intensive. I want to think of a way that we can do that and it be non-energy intensive so that we can end the water crisis. being able to generate water easily and efficiently, clean water, fresh water, things like that. But it doesn't even have to be that. What do you want to accomplish with this world here? And then we can see here, guys, here's the crypto for homeless. VeChain is on there. Cardano's on there. Bitcoin. Bitcoin Cash, ETH, Litecoin. So help your fellow man, guys. There's more than enough to go around. We're all in this together, and we all need love. Kind of teared up there a little bit. I just want to do so much for the community, man, and I just want to do so much for the world. And when I get the resources to do so, I want it to be big. I don't want it to be minuscule. I want to make my mark on this life, kind of like this man right here, Charles Hoskinson. Cardano CEO. Cardano is 1.6 million times more energy efficient than Bitcoin, and we know this, guys, because of proof of stake. The primary difference between proof of work and proof of stake is that the first stage, picking of somebody to be in charge with proof of work system, the meritocratic mining process. Basically, you're mining hashes, and those are like lottery tickets. You just keep going until you hit lucky numbers, and then you say, I have a golden ticket. That gives you the right to make a block. The higher the value of the asset, the more competition you get, the more energy expenditure. He also added the advantage of proof of stake is that you don't need expensive equipment, a lot of energy. Who will mine the block? Avoiding extreme mining competition can save a lot of energy and help the environment. Hoskinson is not the only personality that targets Bitcoin's energy consumption, as reported by Crypto Basic. Recently, Earth Day Ripple co-founder Chris Larsen urges Bitcoin miners and core developers to consider abandoning the proof of work consensus mechanism. Chris Larsen urges people who create and contribute to the Bitcoin code. Key miners, exchanges, core developers are considering opting out of POW. He praised Ethereum for its decision to switch to proof of stake. Bitcoin is never going to proof of stake, guys. It's always going to be proof of work. It's just too decentralized, and it's too hard to make changes on the blockchain. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I love each and every one of you. I hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you to Brett, Garlic House, Beck, Harris, AJ, Sergio, Lassie Dios, the Fairline, Jeffrey, Ethan, AmericaHomeRemedies.com, Maryland 4 Crypto, Boost Wayne, Rules Den, Brady Adams, Joe Menace, Kyle Boucher, Crypto SVT.si, Eric Parr, Ed did the voice for the people, HBDSouthBay.com, Daniel Aid, Crypto Kib Trails, Clive XCH, Angela Schroyer, Craig Wadding, C. Vale, Maker Dow, Crumbs, Bearder, Leon Jackson, and Jacob Connor. I love each and every one of you guys. Go ahead and delegate the poop pool. If you want your stake pool operation mentioned on this show, please contact me on Twitter, guys. There are open spots left. I love you. Don't let your memes be dreams, and I will talk to you tomorrow with the VeChain and Cardano updates.